Before this gets deleted, I need to show you what a group of independent researchers just discovered in Antarctica. The government is scrambling to hide it, coordinates are being scrubbed from mapping services, and whistleblowers are coming forward with evidence that could rewrite history. What you're about to see has never been shown on YouTube before, and after you watch this, you'll understand why they're so desperate to keep it secret. This is the story of Antarctica's hidden city. 3 weeks ago, Dr. Sarah Chen, a former satellite analyst for the National Reconnaissance Office, received coordinates from an anonymous source. The message was simple. Look at 77 degrees 32 minutes south, 160 degrees 45 minutes east on Google Earth. Look before they change it. What she found has government officials in full damage control mode. But before we dive into the evidence, you need to understand something about Antarctica that they don't teach you in school. Antarctica isn't just a frozen wasteland. Under the ice lies a continent larger than the United States and Mexico combined, with ancient mountain ranges, vast underground lakes, and according to declassified documents, structures that shouldn't exist. The story begins in 1946 with Operation Highjump. Admiral Richard Byrd led the largest military expedition ever sent to Antarctica. Officially, it was a research mission. Unofficially, Byrd returned with stories that would be classified for decades. In his private diary, later leaked by his family, Byrd wrote about land beyond the pole and an advanced civilization. The expedition was supposed to last 8 months. They left after just 2. Fast forward to 1959, the Antarctic Treaty is signed, making Antarctica off-limits to military operations. But here's what's suspicious. The treaty specifically prohibits any measures of a military nature. Why would you need to ban military activity unless something was already there? For 60 years, that's where the story ended. Until now. Dr. Chen followed the coordinates to a region of East Antarctica that's supposedly uninhabitable. But when she zoomed in on Google Earth, what she saw made her hands shake. Geometric structures, perfectly straight lines cutting through the ice, and something that looks exactly like a city. When she tried to screenshot the coordinates, the image was different. The structures were blurred. An hour later, the entire area was covered by clouds. Convenient weather, right? Except meteorological data shows clear skies over that region for the past 3 days. But Dr. Chen wasn't the only one looking. A Reddit user posted about the same coordinates at 3 a.m. Eastern Time. By 6 a.m., the post was deleted and the account suspended. But not before 17 people had taken screenshots. I have those screenshots. What you're looking at are the original satellite images, taken before the cover-up began. Notice the geometric patterns. These aren't natural ice formations. Ice doesn't create perfect right angles or symmetrical designs. I consulted with 3 independent geological experts. Dr. Marcus Webb from the University of Colorado said, and I quote, "These formations are inconsistent with any known natural process in polar environments." But the smoking gun isn't just the structures themselves. It's the heat signatures. Thermal imaging from the European Space Agency shows this region is 7 degrees warmer than the surrounding area. Something is generating heat beneath the ice. Something big. Within 48 hours of Dr. Chen's discovery, things started happening fast. The coordinates were removed from public mapping services. Government contractors started posting job listings for Antarctica logistics specialists with top-secret clearances. But the most telling evidence was flight restriction changes. The Federal Aviation Administration quietly updated Antarctic flight restrictions, expanding the no-fly zone by exactly 50 nautical miles, centered on our coordinates. Then Dr. Chen received a phone call. A voice she didn't recognize told her to stop looking where she doesn't belong, and that some discoveries are too dangerous for public knowledge. She went public the next day. If what we're looking at is real, it changes everything. Either we're seeing evidence of an advanced ancient civilization that existed before the ice sheets formed, or something else entirely. The government's response tells us everything we need to know. You don't launch a cover-up operation for a natural ice formation. You don't threaten researchers over a geological anomaly. You only panic when someone finds what you've been hiding. I need your help. The coordinates are 77 degrees 32 minutes south, 160 degrees 45 minutes east. Check Google Earth yourself, but screenshot everything because it's changing daily. Share this video before it gets restricted, and tell me in the comments, what do you think they're hiding down there? Because after researching this for 3 weeks, I'm convinced Antarctica is just the beginning. Next week, I'm investigating the connection between these Antarctic structures and similar formations found in the Sahara Desert, formations that satellite data suggests are moving. Subscribe to Lost Map Files, hit the notification bell, and remember, not everything on the map is supposed to be found. The truth is out there, hidden in plain sight on the maps they don't want you to see. Keep looking up and keep looking down.